Okay, here we are once again for Alan Wake. I should be coming through on the mic. I just want to make sure I am. When the stream catches up on my phone. Okay. Let's get into it. It's going to be a short one today. I'm tired of other stuff to do. So, gotta do that stuff. Alright. I don't need my countdown program anymore, but I do need my death counter. I'm gonna pop you over here. And let's, if I find the icon, get started. I swear I know how to stream. Visuals should be popping up in a moment. So yeah, it's gonna be a short one today. I'm also not entirely sure. I don't remember where I was. I was going to meet the kidnapper again, I think. I was in the mine, that's where I was. Also, I wanted to mention that apparently last week's episode, some of it got cut off. So, uh, not it's not a super rough day. I just have a thing that I wanted to get done before the weekend and it's not done. So I was gonna try to grab a little bit of time tonight. But hey, Deuce, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, apparently, it didn't seem like it was too much, but I don't know if it happened multiple times. But there was a part in last week's stream where Alan was meeting with the radio host, and then the same FBI agent caught up to him again, and then was shooting at him again. We saw a page that depicted that, or the after effects of that, the aftermath of that. Um, but yeah, Agent Nightingale, or at least that's how he's called in the book. He caught up to Alan, and he was trying to shoot at him, and the radio host was there, similar to what he did with the guy who owns the RV rental area. Kidnapper never showed up. He said he wants to wait to meet on the Mirror Peak Observatory platform. Okay. How am I doing weapon-wise? Oh, I have a lot of these, actually. Was it to fire these? Was it middle click? Can I change that? Cool. Oh, I can toggle the camera side with tab. Okay, that's actually very useful. Oh, it's so buttery smooth to do so. Okay, let me not waste my battery.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Okay, now I remember where I am. Well, not where, but I remember what I was doing. Oh, I see you auto-saving down there.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh. Oh, did you get stuck on a wall, bud? Yeah, you don't want to do that. Uh-oh. Actually, I would have preferred if you'd done that. Shoot. I need a flashbang. Just wasted that flare. Okay, I need him to, like, pause for a moment. I can drop this flashbang on him. Come on. Here I am, big target. Nice. He was right on top of it, too. Oh, I have the flare gun, too. Okay. Is there no page or anything around here? That's surprising. Oh, there's probably one in here, actually. There's batteries in here. And a big green button in here. Oh, it's for the light. Okay, so I can go that way. I thought there was something over here. Oh, nope. Just a cliff. Okay. Alright. I guess we're going this way. Oh, is this gonna be one of those objects that comes to life? What was that?
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Like, seeing and hearing stuff moving on its own is scary enough, but now that it can be, like, actively hostile, it's both scary and threatening. A perfect combination. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh! Okay. The car was a little excessive. Can I get in here? Is there anything in here? No. Oh, there's a page here. It's right in the way, so this must be an important one. Oh, you know what? I should change the
Things
manuscript
were
button.
never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Can I... Key bindings. Yeah, can I just put this button? Oh, neat. Okay. It's always been super awkward to go for F5 because it's just such an out-of-the-way button. So I'm just going to put it on my secondary mouse button. Because it's like the quick open whenever it comes up. And now I have throw on the other mouse button. Oh, am I stuck? There we go. Originally founded in 1928, the Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements in the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers miners face on a daily basis. Most of them in their lives. Grey Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight, and Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. And that was after the eruption and everything that caused the whole island to... Oh, what if this big wind thing attacks me? I bet it will. It's not a windmill, but it's something that I don't know the name of. Is there a way in here? Nope. Just looking for thermoses. In here? Yes! I knew it. Alright. Let's not keep the dark presence waiting. Oh, is there anything in here? Real quick. Can't tell if that is wood groaning from the house settling or something loud and angry growling. okay. I'm just gonna hide behind this pole. Yeet. Okay. See, when it throws the big objects, it's more scary than effective. Oh! Oh no! Oh god! Okay, never mind. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, actually! Okay, let me get in here. Okay, they can't fit through here as well. We fight this big tractor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ooh, okay. I got a little cocky there. Oh, all of it again? Alright, fair enough. Okay, explode, please. There we go. And if I stay behind this pole, dodge over here. Get that. And then this is gonna pop up. I'm gonna reload my battery now. I'm gonna hide back here. I'm gonna shoot this thing from here. There we go. Where was the other one? Did I run away too far? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, if I can get them one at a time. Yeah, you can't both fit under here, can you? There we go. Uh-oh. I just got an achievement. I wonder if I can get, ooh, all the achievements in this game. Oh, actually, I would probably have to get, like, beating it on Nightmare mode. Which, I'm pretty confident about, but I don't know. Should I go back and look for... No, I can press ahead. I'm sure I can heal under a light source up ahead. Are you an evil object? Yeah. Never be too careful. Okay. Oh, is it gonna throw the train at me? It's gonna throw that entire train at me. Oh, or just break it into two larger parts and throw both of those at me. Okay. Oh. Oh, boy. Yeah, okay. I wasn't getting out of that one. Shoot. What can I do? Where can I go though I'm not exposed? That door, maybe? Oh, it's locked.
I needed a key for the door.
Neato. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I'm not gonna get that one. Oof. Okay, close dodge, we're good. Go, 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 go. You're too close. Hide behind this tree. Go, 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 go. Oh no, battery! Oh, I just got the Steam achievement for using 100 batteries. I can't tell if this is a good advertisement for, excuse me, for the Energizer batteries, because you go through them so quickly. Okay, I got the key. Thermos! Alright, now everything is better. I actually could use more batteries. Whose house is this? Ooh, flare gun ammo.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise.
Is that what's
Zane
happening
writes
now?
about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks.
Wow.
I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Switch shotgun to hunting rifle? Yeah, okay. Do you have any more ammo, actually? Or did I get all of it? I guess I got all of it. Neat. What's up here? Oh, okay. Is there anything down there, actually? Don't see anything. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I hear the breathing. Oh.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Whose breathing is that? Okay. Just gave me more flare gun ammo and a hunting rifle, so I assume this is going to be like a boss fight at the top of this hill.
Birds.
Oh. Oh, I just got rid of my shotgun. Of course. Oh, you know what? I need the flare for these guys. Okay. I don't know if I'm coming back that way. Uh-oh! Yep, definitely not coming back that way. take that, birds. You won't follow me into this scary, unsafe mine, will you? I bet there's no problems down here at all. Except for the things that killed all those people. That is Alice's voice. Tunnels go to Cauldron. Okay, so this seems like... I don't know which way to go.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Okay, this seems like the right way to go. So what was down the other way? Okay, actually, if I go down there, I won't be able to get back up. Shoot, I don't know which way to go. I guess I have to go the other way. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way and see what happens.
Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, okay.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
I guess not that way. Oh, what? Did it not save my button?
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer and ghost stories and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
I thought I changed my button. Did it not save because I died? Oof. I gotta go all the way back. Alright, pump those rider legs. I wish there was some indication of, like, how much stamina I had. Oh, it just refuses to save that for some reason.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done.
What does that
He
mean?
held the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought. Just let me get through this.
Like, what does Nightingale think that he's... Okay. Yeah, what does Nightingale think that Alan is doing? I guess we'll find out if we ever get to have a conversation with him, but... Oh no! Ah! Wow! Whoa! Come on, get the weapon right! Okay. Gotta get better at that weapon selection. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Yeah, what I can't figure out is, like, why this thing is trying to stop Alan now. If it already used him to... Or if it needs to use him to summon itself, rather, like it was trying to do with Thomas Zane. And clearly that didn't work.
I'd have to make my way up this mineshaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
It's a puzzle. Yeah, that seems safe enough. I'm glad that the elevator can be controlled through 2 different spots. Okay. Okay, so... Ah! Cool, yeah, super safe. Can I rotate this? No way. Alright. I can make that jump. I'm a writer. And if there's one thing writers do, it's jump through century-old silver mines. Alley-oop! Oop. Yep, nothing to it. Although, I'm wondering now, how did the original mine workers get through all of this? Because it couldn't have been like this. Pretty sure of that. just up there, right? Okay. Or no, not up there. Swear I'm not bad at directions. Yeah, back up here. Yep. No pages, anything? Nope. That's probably fine. See, if this thing wanted to really get me, it would just throw one of these ladders at me, or have thrown that entire elevator at me. Like, what would I have done? Nice. How am I gonna get back down? I don't know if you thought this through, Alan. Actually, that does seem to be his character trait. Flares. More flares and a little place for a last stand. I wonder what this could mean. Oh.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
The heck is this? Wait. What do you want me to do? I had to get up there? If this was Skyrim and I had my horse, maybe. But, like, actually, where do I go? No, there's no way it wants you to jump down there. There's no way. Hmm. Ah. Hey, come on. Nope.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
This is where the birds are going to attack. Yeah, this is flare time. Oh no! Okay. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I don't want to get nuts anymore. If we could get less nuts, please. Ah! Okay, I thought I was gonna have to use the flare gun on those birds. Ah!
Shit.
You know, I appreciate the scares in this game, how they're not, like... I mean, there's a lot of startling ones, obviously, but it's not like, What? Okay. Just wasted battery on that. They're not all, like, typical horror scares, in a way. I mean, there's plenty of those. But this game isn't just, like, purely terrifying, like Dead Space 1 and 2 were. It feels more like the terror is just not knowing what's happening. I probably could have got that guy in 2 shots if I was up close, but he also didn't hit me, so I will take the win. Hey, Cauldron Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world? Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed by a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Really? Is that what the case always was? I thought that's what caused the collapse of the mine in the first place. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many folktales. It was a popular recreational area for the residents. Okay, clearly I gotta go across that bridge. But I can also go up here. For no reason? Really? Huh. If there is a page or anything, I might have walked past it, but wow, okay. Just all this space up here for nothing? Oh, you know what? Maybe if I'm playing on the higher difficulty, it'll spawn stuff in some of those areas. If not, it could probably use those for spawning enemies, because then I can place them off screen. Actually, no, it doesn't really... What? There's a thermos over there, so I gotta make it across this bridge. There's nothing I care about more. Oh no, don't be birds. Arguably worse. Okay, if I could just draw all you guys together. Nice. That could have been way worse. Now then, I believe I'm owed a thermos. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm actually doing pretty good at the game, I think. He says, not looking straight down at his fail counter. I think at this point I'm doing pretty good at the game. Definitely before I was... not. I mean, now that I've got my timing for dodging down better. Although, to be fair, like, I have a bunch of flares and flashbangs and the flare gun and the hunting rifle. Even though I've just been using the revolver this whole time.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Shoot, I forget who Mott was. Is he the kidnapper? I think he's the kidnapper. Who's the boss? Gee, boss. We tried to kidnap the writer, but, we were beset upon by some sort of cosmic force there, boss. It was one of them unknowable shadowy forces. Ones which you can't comprehend, boss. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. Definitely thought I was gonna fall down there. No. You can't separate me from a thermos. Thermos. You can't escape me. Oh, CW&TZ. Thomas Zane. And what was his girlfriend's name? Wait. Barbara Jagger. Who's CW? Tom, miss you, Tom? Whoa, whoa! I curse you, Thomas Zane. Did you write this? Oh! Wasn't the news lady Cynthia something? Did we see her name on these? No, we haven't yet. Otherwise I could check and I could see if that was the case. I feel like your name was Cynthia something. You talked to me on TV. What does it mean? Is she the one leaving these? Because she was saying something about like having all the lights on, like making sure the lights work and everything at the start of the game. Twice, because we saw her in the police station. This plot is extra thick. Unless I'm misremembering her name, in which case the plot is as thick as it was before. I should probably get out of here. Yep. Nothing important over there. Oh, boy. Pardon me, fellas. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna... Ah! Flare, flare, flare! Okay. There I go. Oh, okay. Well, since I know that's gonna happen... Let's get the flare gun and the flashbang ready. Oh no! Oh, I changed the button. Forgot I did that. Oof, okay. They were not close enough together for that to have worked the way I wanted it to. You know what? Let's hold the flare. I think I should change the thing back to the middle button because I'm like reflexively going for that. Let me just see if I can change my muscle memory. Oh shit, you're still alive. Wasn't there another one? Okay. Hey, if you say so, video game. I thought there was another guy. Not bad. Except now, how do I get across? Okay. Oh. Where's my flippin' thermos? Be around this side. Be around this way. There it is. Nothing can keep me from my thermos.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
I feel like I'm supposed to be going up, not down. Oh, hey, there's the, that abandoned manor that we heard about that we for sure don't have to go into ever at all.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Uh-oh. I don't like where that's going.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, lady! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have a wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make a play ball, you see? To get a writing for us! Please! Please! Oh! I'm sorry! Please, don't hurt me.
Lady? Is it the lady in black? The form of Barbara Jagger? The ghost of Barbara Jagger. Where's my wife? Holy crap. It is a good thing water is so soft. Especially when you fall in it from a great height. Oh, you don't want to do that. Oh! Is he remembering? Oh, is that the doctor? Oh, okay. It's in the episode. Gotta be sure to talk over the music, because if I don't, I'll get a copyright on the video. End of episode 3. I'm just gonna press enter to skip, even though the song is a bop and a groove.
Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Then where is she? How'd that guy get her driver's license? Because that's what...
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
Oh no, ghost wife. You saw this in Dead Space.
I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic.
Episode
Have been
one.
for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a
What?
mental illness.
No, you're
What?
lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
What's this about my wife's death? Where's my wife? I keep referencing that. No one knows what I'm talking about.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Wow.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Can I check out?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So
Can
sure,
I
I'm
check it
fine.
anytime I
I
like?
get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
The bear, my only ally. Yeah, alright. I'm coming along.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand
How?
and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
That's what was happening, yeah.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
But Barry
It's all
saw.
in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of
Is
your
there-
subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make...
Okay, he walks slower than my normal walk. Is there like a slow walk button? Control, okay.
Far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Can it be explained with a thermos? Or are you hiding the thermoses, Doctor? Are they up here? Dang it. You've got me this time.
Then when I arrived with Alice, now there was nothing but waves. Then when I arrived with Alice, now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
So how long have
Alan,
I
what I'm telling you
been
is
here?
good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my
Okay.
therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
I know that sound. That squeaking sound. That's from... That's the same squeaking sound they used in Max Payne 2! I actually don't know if it is. It just sounds a lot like it. Please respect your other needs for privacy, especially when they're engaged in the creative process. Yeah. Typically, our patients engagement therapy, TM, and the system. Okay. This is a guy who likes to name things and talk a lot. Oh, it's these two.
Rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They have how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s
Heavy
and
metal
80s
band.
called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete
Tor
the image
was-
of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm
In the
nearby.
manuscript that we
They
found.
Are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
No, I don't think. That's my greatest asset.
Bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down.
They do love Valhalla in these games.
A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
A rash where?
My head... Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. Clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me. About everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her.
Yeah,
You went and
I
opened
think...
the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
I think, so these guys, it sounds like...
Tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
It sounds like they were, like...
Bob Balder threw the app through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I am tired, man. So tired.
Yeah, it sounds like these two were like.
I want to go home.
Like in the chain of, because if I recall, with Thomas Zane, that was in the 70s before the island sank. These guys were in a band in the 80s and maybe interacted with the Dark Presence then. It seems to approach people when they're doing something creative and then like expose itself through where their art is. So when it appeared to them as Barbara Jagger, after dealing with her and Thomas Zane in the 70s, because they're calling her like the hag, the witch, Baba Yaga, so I assume it looked like Barbara Jagger at that point. Like they were just part of its cycle or its circuit or whatever it was doing, and they built their place close to the lake because that's where it was coming from. But the last writer it had was Thomas Zane, and I think she has a connection to the Lamp Lady, and I'm pretty sure her name started with C, but I gotta go find her.
Disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution, and then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles.
This feels like a Max Payne thing.
Who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up, and the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too, and I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me, and everyone should just shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed, and that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
I hope these people are getting like actual help from this guy and he's not just like profiting off having artists in his retreat.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Oh, thanks.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Yeah, I think this dark presence is affecting all the people
I guess
here.
I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
That's why this painter is seeing Alan. Alan. There's no thermoses? No, nothing. I don't know who you are, though. Oh, is this the nurse that Tor killed in the book? I can't go that way.
Hey, Wake.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Thermos! Okay, I gotta be stealthy about this. Okay. Now that I have the thermos.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
What is happening?
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
So, oh man, what is that voice then? Because now we're seeing Alan in the TV. So those are his, I thought they were memories of when he was in the lake house for a week writing. But now it's like he's actively seeing that he's on camera and repeating out loud the things the voiceover are saying.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. I have no privacy. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Finally, this QR code worked. Open in browser. This is just Sam Lake doing a funny face. Okay. I mean, I guess that was worth it. Thermos!
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Oh, but I bet if I can get the key.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer? My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke. We all live, witch.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Uh-oh. Barry, look out.
It's my storm. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Oh no, is it to fight the Anderson brothers? Oh no, what did
Sinclair
you do?
looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair.
The backstage is all
she's alive.
yours, Tom. Seize your destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wriggling adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Bert.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal name.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman.
Yeah.
He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Okay. Now I feel less sorry for the nurse. Oh, is this what that guy's been painting? Oh, that's like the people I've been fighting. Although, some of this I don't recognize.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Okay, let me grab this page first.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
So what was Hartman's plan? Oh.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh, the phone call the kidnapper used? Oh, no.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Does the doctor... Does he know what's going on here? Is that why he set up a place for artists who are struggling mentally, like here, of all places? Because he wants to bring artists of all different kinds here? To purposely expose them to this thing and...
I'm buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too!
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patience like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated
Nightingale
by
was
your
here?
mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you right
Barry
out
was
the
here?
level?
He said Wheeler.
Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's all of them. Hartman knows something. Because he's talking about the painter Elaine as a recorder of sorts instead of a creator. And this thing is looking for... Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna do your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry.
Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous. I represent a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play?
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al.
Yeah.
But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
That wasn't her fault.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Where are you storing those?
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Didn't we see a page about what just happened to Hartman?
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths. Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves.
That seems super familiar.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up.
I swear we saw this.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose, that little smile she had. For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain.
Oh, yeah, actually, hang on. Since we're looking back at these, the rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back into in the end.
The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So they were part of that.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face.
He
It
did,
was
that's why I
all that
remembered
had
this.
time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
No flashlight, cool. Okay. 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 Go, 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 go.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
The generator. Dang it. Okay. What? What? Ow, jeez. Ah. I thought those were coming at me.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Oh, Hartman was working for this thing. He knew what it would do to actual artists out here. So none of these people were actually getting help. God damn you, Hartman. Well, I'm glad you got by the shadows. And he was looking for suitable subjects the whole time. Oh, TV. This is an actual commercial. There was a TV back there I think I could have used, but... Is this an actual commercial? ...2010 Mustang Drift.com. Wait, are these just...
Want access to thousands of applications?
Yeah, of course I do.
Check out the
Wow! Look at that BlackBerry.
and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite.
Verizon Wireless.
Check out VCast apps and load
Goddamn.
your phone.
I wonder if 2010 Mustang Drifts.com still works. I can't believe they just had straight up commercials in the game. Oh, of course it doesn't work. Hey, I mean, these things have to be paid for. People gotta make salary. Ow! Okay, well I hope the other patients are... Cool. Haha! Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Ow! Come on, come on, come on.
I'm here!
Barry, did you see? Thermos! Hang on, Barry. This is more important.
Hey, come on! You gotta get going!
Jeez.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Ah! Okay, I think I'm gonna get got here. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. I don't want to use up all my battery. I only have like 5. What the hell? Oh, there's 2. Ah!
Hey, come on! You gotta get going! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look at... Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Okay, what do we got? Man, I had a whole ton of stuff, and now I'm stuck with just this. Going into a tight hedge maze. Oh god. Okay, just keep turning left. Great, that's a good sign. Oh my god, those guys have never been that quiet before. Okay, this is actually scary. Don't trust Emil, who we just saw was the name of Zane's assistant, and if the Light Lady is actually writing these, then she would have known him. I need to remember her name, so I do not remember her name.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage, complete with an impressive sound system.
This is probably at the
with all
farm.
trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Oh, I am gonna have to fight those brothers. Oh, that's a shame. I like them. Nice try. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay. Probably used up more bullets than I had to there. What? I am alive. Which is so far a good thing. Whose voice was that? Probably Hartman, but it's so hard to tell when it's all altered like that.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Although it could be one of the old guys. Nope. Of course you would have birds with you, Hartman.
Like seems to be yours. That way we don't have any trouble.
What? That's the wrong button. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get good. I don't really have a strategy here other than be good, don't be bad.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm. You get 3 pills in the evening.
I don't know if I should fight him or run away. I need to get the thermos. I don't know how to fight those birds. I could probably fight the birds with the flare gun, but I have to get past him to get the thermos and the flare gun. I should have called all day. Yeah, no, that wasn't Hartman. That was the orderly. Okay. So this clearly was the wrong way to go, and is in fact a dead end. Alright. Oh, but it does join up back here. Okay. Ooh, boy, I am really in for it if anything else happens. I got too comfy at the end of the last chapter with all that gear.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
So then where is she? Oh, it's the regular shotgun too, with 2 shots? Oh, come on, video game. I did say I want to go for 2 hours, so let's see if we can make it back to Barry before that time is up. Odds are not with us. Thermos! Shoot, I thought I got you already. Dodge! Okay. I hate that I had to use 3 for that guy. Can I get up there? Okay, I can get up there.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up.
Fall? Oh no, Barry!
He told himself he'd be okay. Okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Not Barry. Emil made Tom do it. Emil made Tom do it. Yeah, that's what the thing said, right?
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he
yeah, his assistant. Oh, what if Hartman is Emil? Back from... Well, I mean, we don't know if he died, so... Just back. Ooh, that's a bad dodge. That's a bad dodge. Could have been better, but it could have been worse. Sure wish I remembered the name of the lights lady. It's really bugging me that I don't. I might just have to go, like, after stream, I'm gonna go check the other episodes and see. Because I know for sure her name was mentioned in the police station. So I'm going to go back and check what it actually is. And if her initials are CW, then we got a plot thickening. Thermos. So, a lot of stuff around, so I'm probably going to get attacked in a second. But I can see Barry up there, so... Okay. I'm a little better armed now.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Since Tom. Wake was the most promising subject since Tom. So, my crazy prediction, my wacky theory, is that Hartman is Emil. But my for sure theory is that Hartman is working for this entity and trying to collect creators for it. Trying to collect artists for it. But it seems to have a preference for writers, like Thomas Zane, who was a poet, has a preference for people who can, I guess, create a world for it to inhabit, or a reality for it to inhabit.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh, nice. Dang.
I found it! I found it! No, wait, that's a twig.
Please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Well, I'm glad Barry's sticking around. Okay.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
You're going real fast.
How can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Oh. Well, that explains the page.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Ooh, boy. Okay, I think that. I'm gonna leave it here for now. I do want to keep going, but I gotta take care of some stuff, and I'm actually kind of tired. But wow, I think things are coming together. Beginning to understand. Okay, did it save properly? Beginning to understand what's going on here a bit more. Not fully, obviously, but getting a better sense of it. I do think Hartman is involved, and I'm going to throw a wild guess that he is Emil. I think that lady, gosh, I really wish I could remember her name. You know what? I mean, I can check it right now. I can check it right now, why don't I? And it would have been in like the first episode where we heard her name. How much ammo do I have? Do I have any flare gun ammo? He was in the police station. It might have been mentioned earlier, but it was for sure in the police station. You're talking to the doctor. There's that big fish he caught. You again. Weaver! Miss Weaver. Cynthia Weaver. Her initials are CW. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's all coming together. Alright, this is very exciting. I love a good mystery. Yeah, so definitely come back next week. We're going to solve more of this case. I also noticed that, of course, there was some dialogue with Alan there where he explained things that we did figure out, just for people who have not figured it out, perhaps. Or were not clicking the pages, rather. Yeah. Ooh, this is really interesting. I want to know. I want to know what her deal is. I want to know how she's involved. I want to know how Hartman's involved. I want to know how Zane is involved. I want to know everything. And we'll figure that out next time. So if you want to see more of this spooky scary mystery, definitely come back next time. Thanks a ton for coming out. Everybody who came out and watched live. If you're watching this in the VOD, appreciate you stopping by. Just hit that subscribe and the like and all the YouTube stuff you already know how to do. Schedule for streaming. Alan Wake on Thursdays. Baldur's Gate on Fridays. Dead Space on Sundays. So definitely come check all those fun things out. And I'm trying to figure out what to do for the future in the schedule. But the immediate future is pretty much planned. So yeah, definitely stick around to see what that'll be. For now, though, I'm going to head off. So yeah. See y'all next time.